Alright, what's up everybody? We are on the second episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I think we're just jumping from one sensitive topic into the next one, because this one I see is called Charlie Wants an Abortion. Which, yeah, I mean, not for himself, I'm gonna assume, right? Probably for somebody that he ends up, well, making a mistake with, I guess. But yeah, that being said, I really enjoyed the first episode. I just came off of watching it, of course. It was a nice introduction to the friend group that we're dealing with, the struggles that they themselves are facing with their pub, Patty's Pub, right? I'm gonna guess, again, this is sort of what I talked about in the review last time around, but I'm gonna guess that that struggle that they currently have financially is gonna continue playing a role, and they're gonna have to, well, yeah, maybe resort to like finding different ways of making money, or they're gonna try to make their pub stand out again in a certain different way rather than turning it into a gay bar, which they did in the first episode. But it's already hilarious, super over the top. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. So for now, I think we're just gonna dive into episode 2 and see what it, where it's gonna take us, I guess. But with that being said, guys, of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you won't be missing out on any of my reactions to this show. And the next 8 episodes will already be available over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. So over there, you can already watch me react up to episode 10. For now, we're just going to do the show once a week. I want to stress that out, but maybe in the future, I'll be able to crank it up to doing like 2 episodes a week. That's something that I will be looking into. The schedule is still a little bit crowded for me currently, but eventually, if I end up enjoying the show a lot and if I see that there's a lot of people watching, then I might decide to make that choice. So I just want to stress that out. It's just not going to be happening for now yet, so keep that in mind. Yeah, without further ado, let's just dive into episode 2.
What's not to get? Come to Philly for the crack. It has a picture of the Liberty Bell on it.
You cut the sleeves off of all of your t-shirts. What, so you can show off your tats? Those are really original, dude.
They're tribal.
Oh, they're tribe? I'm sorry, what tribe are you from?
Okay. You guys gonna let me...
What's the point even of wearing the shirt?
Do you represent the Lollipop Guild, Charlie?
Do you?
Hey, Charlie. Are you the mad munchkin?
Oh my god.
I need to talk to you.
Who is this? Oh no.
Munchkin man, it's about our son.
Son, oh god, I guess this is the woman who we made a mistake with.
Nobody wants to hear that.
What son are you talking about?
So wait, she's saying this is your son?
I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me, Charlie.
I know it. There's like no way that this is possible.
Well, did you have sex with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you use birth control?
Oh, D, we went to Catholic school, so...
Okay, so you're allowed to have premarital sex, but you're not allowed to use birth control?
No, all right, you're twisting words.
Exactly, you're kind of breaking the rules already there, aren't you?
It's been like 10 years since I've even seen her, so...
10 years?
What does she want?
That's the weird thing. She
10
doesn't want
years?
money or anything like that. She just wants me to meet him.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Oh shit, so the son is already grown up.
I mean, I wish I could go back in time and do the right thing, you know?
Like, be there for him?
No, get her an abortion.
You're not allowed to use birth control, but abortions are no problem?
All right, okay, so now you're like a word genius, and everything I say, you twist it around and make...
No, you're just kind of hypocritical.
Well, it's her body, it's her decision.
No, I'm sorry, it's not just her decision. The man should get a vote.
Okay, well,
Oh, here we
ultimately, it's
go.
her choice.
It's not just her choice.
It's nobody's choice. It should be left up to God.
Here we go, guys.
No, it's not a joke. You remember Genesis, book 2, verse 3? And he breathed it into the nostrils of Adam on the first day, and it was good.
Right in his nostrils, huh?
I don't think that's how it happened, did it? Oh man. I need to catch up on my Bible knowledge, that's for sure.
Hey, Charlie.
Hi. Hey.
You brought your,
Yeah, Dennis Reynolds. We got a chance to talk before, but I remember you, yeah.
It's okay, Dennis is gay.
so you two are together now, or?
No.
No.
I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah, I'm sorry I have a lot of time. I'm gonna get to work. Tommy, come on in here, son.
Have a quick meet.
He's a bit of a handful.
Quick meet with my son before I go to work, huh?
This is bullshit. Language,
Wow,
please.
kicked him in the nuts straight away.
Which one of you fags supposed to be my dad?
Whoa, hello, right off the bat with the...
Nice. Huh? Are you serious? This is the guy.
What's that supposed to mean, buddy?
This loser. To be fair, he looks nothing like him.
That's great. Bye, sweetie. Have fun, boys.
Oh man, look at that Game Boy Color. I used to have a Game Boy Color. I had a purple one that was like transparent. You could see through it.
Why?
Because I said so. No more questions, okay, buddy?
Why?
Stop saying why.
Why?
Stop it.
Why?
This game.
Why?
This is your game.
Why?
This is your game.
Hey, pretty boy. What you here for?
My friend's getting a blood test.
Your boyfriend?
No, he's not my boyfriend.
I mean, they all assume him to be gay, but I don't blame them.
No.
He acted like it literally last episode.
Sacred right. It's a child, not a choice.
Pro-life.
Hi.
Hi.
So I was having an argument with some friends the other day. No, actually just looking for some info on the Bible, Jesus, that kind of thing.
Well,
Did God breathe into the nostrils?
Don't really want to join your little freak show. Just looking for some information. So if you could point me in the right direction, that'd be great.
well, we have some
Great, thank you.
literature
Thanks.
on the display back by the.
Man, got some balls. Calling it a freak show right in front of her.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, are you here to sign up for the rally?
Yes, I am.
Great.
Yeah, real excited about the rally. Let me tell you something, Megan. I hate dead baby fetuses. You know, I hate them because they're dead and they shouldn't be. They should be alive and they should be loved.
He knows exactly how to sweet talk her, I guess.
You seem really passionate.
Yeah, that's what I would say in this environment.
Nice kid, Charlie.
What the hell do you think is wrong with that kid?
You gotta get that blood test.
I don't think Charlie is that chaotic, is he? I mean, he's pretty chaotic, but he's not like this kid.
I want to go to the mall. I'll show you some
Actually,
Come on, let's go to the mall. You want to go to the mall? I want to go to the mall. You're ugly.
You're ugly.
You're ugly.
You are the one that's ugly.
Charlie, Jesus.
oh my god. Even the microphone is like distorting.
Whoa, isn't that your waitress from the coffee shop?
Oh, she's working here now at the toy store, or what? Oh no, she's just visiting, I guess.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Oh, hello, Charlie.
God, the depressive tone already.
So is that cute little girl your...
I'm her big sister.
Oh. That's
No.
weird. She looks Mexican.
Yep, there we go.
She is
Well-
Mexican. It's the Big Sister program.
To be fair, I guess we were all thinking it, huh?
Such a coincidence. That's exactly what we're here doing.
What?
Yeah. Do you see that adorable little guy
Oh,
over
shit.
there? That's Charlie's little brother.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
I guess you're gonna be going to the picnic then at Fairmount Park
Right.
Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, well, yeah. Are you there? Are you going? Are you gonna be there?
I will be there on Saturday. Yes.
Great.
Dude, he always puts on the high-pitched tone whenever he talks to like a girl. Or her, I guess. Oh shit. Abortion protests. Oh, he joined her here, I see. This is their ideal example of a perfect date, I guess.
Thank you.
Hey, you're really hardcore, aren't you?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, if you really want to see hardcore,
What's this?
Oh no.
that's the list of doctors I'm gonna kill.
Doctors, I'm
You
gonna
already
kill.
crossed out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, that turned her on majorly. Oh shit.
I could really use him.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. Yeah. Is
I
everything all
can't do this. Tommy's not your son.
Oh.
right? What?
Remember Jimmy Doyle from high school? That son of a bitch is Tommy's real father.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me. So what was the plan here?
I don't care, so you thought you just pawn your son off on me? What else you want me to do? I thought I could find him a better role model than that piece of shit. That's the stop talking!
Wait.
I'd almost say that makes sense, but yeah.
All right. So can I still take him out on Saturday?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, they're attached now. Very emotionally attached. Or actually, he just needs to impress his date.
Are you still on this kick, dude?
Yeah, you know, Dan, I was thinking what you were saying the other day about the t-shirts with the stupid slogans on them. And I was wondering what you think about this. Huh, bitch?
Death to
Yeah, is that
baby
stupid enough for
killers.
you?
Everything to impress the girl. I fucking love it.
Aren't you right-wingers all about the death penalty too? Does that not involve killing somebody?
Right. And you liberals are against killing murderers, but you're for killing innocent babies.
Yeah, we
That's
like to kill
interesting.
babies.
You guys
We
are
love to
taking-
kill
Basically, everybody's a hypocrite. That's what it comes down to.
I met a girl at one of these organizations who is a freak. I mean, she's like the dirtiest chick I've ever met in my life.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta come with me to one of these rallies. They're having another one on Saturday. These chicks are everywhere.
I mean, yeah, the girl's supposed to be heavily religious too, I guess, right? So she's just having sex with him before marriage.
Which side had more?
Oh, which one do you think? The one that cares about protecting women's bodies or the one that's run by the religious right?
God, I hate arguing over politics, man. Both standing on opposite sides of fences.
Yeah, weird. People actually care about women's bodies. You believe that?
Yeah, I think Mac picked the wrong side.
Yeah, she's very convinced in her beliefs too, it seems.
Hi.
Hi.
I like your look.
Excuse me?
I like the whole hippie thing. It really works for you.
I don't think it's meant to be a hippie thing.
Get lost, breeder.
Oh, okay.
That's not the signal you think it is, my guy.
Keep your laws. I like your t-shirt.
Keep your laws off my body.
Where do I sign?
Right here?
I love t-shirts like that.
Are you hitting on me at an abortion rally?
No.
I don't think any of them here are interested. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that they're gay. I think they can just smell how disgusting you are.
It sucks for me.
Yeah, in all fairness, this is really not the best way to, or the best place, rather.
Oh yeah, we're looking real good over here, bro. What do you think?
Hop the fence and come over.
All right, I'll see you in a second. Later, Gator.
Hop the fence and come over. What if Jesus was aborted?
Are a genius.
I don't think they care much about Jesus on the other side anyway.
Hey, there's a guy on the fence. Oh, no, they're not coming after us.
I'll show you what we do to them.
Eggs.
How's your aim?
Oh no, they're gonna throw the egg at him. Oh god, what is this about to turn into, dude? They're gonna start throwing hammers and bricks. Okay, no, okay, yeah, this guy gets it all because he's in the middle right now. Makes sense. Not picking any side, this is what you get. Oh god. Oh god, now he's gonna want her to get an abortion.
You gotta get an abortion!
Of course.
Talking to me.
Well, listen, I just think our situation is different.
This is where the real truth comes out.
You are so pathetic.
Listen, you can't have this kid, okay? I'm way too young and I have a little bit of
Save
an
it.
alcohol
I'm not
problem.
pregnant.
What?
Oh
I'm not
shit.
pregnant.
She was testing him.
You're not pregnant.
No.
And this was a test.
Yeah.
Did I fail?
Have a nice life, asshole.
Yeah. That's gonna make you look like the biggest jerk, of course. He was literally dedicating his whole life to the message, and now he wants her to get an abortion.
I don't want kids in the bar. Dude, what is up your ass? You are out. Whoa, dude, this kid reeks of booze.
Is that what got him to be quiet?
Don't be drunk. You're not. What do you
How'd you think this happened?
Dude, I was the only one bartending. You must have taken sips out of people's beers. All right, brew some coffee.
You can't get him.
I mean, honestly, I like to see him more like this. Yeah, that sounds a little immoral.
All you do is you try and push people's buttons all the time to get in their head, and you drive them crazy, baby. That's why you don't have a dad
Oh
anymore.
my god! What are you doing?
Oh, wow.
I'm drunk.
He's drunk.
He's not drunk.
Yeah, there goes any potential.
I am drunk.
You're not drunk. Stop saying that. He's fine.
Oof. Yeah, he's not doing too fine, honestly. Foaming from the mouth, damn.
Jimmy Doyle.
Yeah?
All right, listen, I need to talk to you about your kid.
Why?
Oh, this is the father.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're not there for him as a father?
Why?
Actually, he's literally like him.
You know what I mean?
Why? Why?
Oh man, fantastic. Holy shit. Alright guys, well don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course the next 8 episodes will be available on Patreon straight away, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Dude, aside from the fact that this show is absolutely hilarious, I do feel like I always want to have like pretty serious conversations about it or something afterwards, because that's the thing, like it does deal with some pretty serious subject matter, right? But I really like the way it actually handles it, because I feel like it truly does handle it as balanced as possible. And there's also a lot of symbolism in there, right? For example, you look at Dennis, who is literally sitting on the fence in this sort of massive political discussion with these two sides, that are screaming at each other, right? Fantastic. But again, I mean, it's pointing out, like, it's even with as again, and like, I don't want to get political or something, right? I want to make that very clear, because what I actually found is that the older I got, the less political I became, funnily enough. Like, I used to have pretty pretty heavy opinions on all of these kinds of things, right? And I would be very outspoken about them. And more I feel like as years passed, it's not like I don't still hold the same opinions necessarily. It's just that I realized that, like, well, my truth doesn't have to be everybody's truth. You get what I'm saying? And I don't really like forcing my beliefs on other people in the first place, if that makes sense. It's also just like, I mean, I feel like you don't achieve anything with it. You get what I'm saying? And again, like, I mean, maybe I'm just, once again here starting a whole serious discussion that's not even needed in the first place. But that's what I came to understand more and more, I think, as years passed, is like, I just want to be focused on myself and like doing things that make me happy and at the end of the day. And politics isn't really going to get you anywhere in that regard. But like, what I like about this show, for example, even now dealing with subject matter of abortion, right, which is a very sensitive subject, to immediately start addressing that here in the second episode. I mean, then again, the first one was about racism. So this show is not refraining from, like, going anywhere, right? That might be a little sensitive, and I appreciate that. I really do. But I also like the fact that all these characters actually had different opinions, had different beliefs, and you had you had people that were very strongly against it and for it, and then you had somebody who were just literally making use of the opportunities to get what they wanted, which, again, I guess that's more the side that I would align myself with, even if, I wouldn't literally use that as an opportunity. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, I tend to be more of that, I guess, fence-sitting personality myself. It's just that I don't really, care as much anymore, I guess. I'm not interested in being outspoken about any of it nowadays anymore. But that being said, again, all these characters had different opinions, and they called out each other's hypocrisy, right? Whereas I feel like usually, that's how you can tell, I think, that the creators or the writers, whoever wrote this episode, doesn't feel like he has necessarily a side that he needs to take either, or doesn't necessarily feel too strongly probably about it either, because that's where I feel like the biases are immediately going to show. And even if they're going to try to approach it from a very objective point of view, it's still going to seep through that they themselves have a side that they lean towards too. And I didn't feel that way in this episode. And again, that's what it should be like. I feel like this is actually kind of a no-brainer, right? I mean, this is a comedy show. We're here for the laughs. We're not here to have these necessarily serious conversations or whatever, but it's just nice that the show is actually addressing it then, in a fully comedic manner, and not by actually picking any sides either, I think. I really enjoyed that about this episode, even if, once again, for the most part, it's just hilarious and I'm laughing my ass off about the humor. So with that being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed my reaction and review to episode 2 of It's Always Sunny. If you did, then the next 8 episodes will be available straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place, so keep that in mind. And then for now, I want to thank you all a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.